What's up YouTube, how you doing? This is Mr. Tybox123 and in this video we're going to be testing some frame rates on Diablo 3 on the Retina MacBook Pro. So here we are guys, this is going to be my final game test on the Retina MacBook Pro. We've done Crysis 2 and we've also done Spec Ops, but this was actually the most requested game to try. So luckily someone on Twitter has kindly lent me their battle.net account. I'll leave a link down below to who that was, so big thank you to that person. And here we go, we've got Diablo 3 running on the Retina MacBook Pro, obviously in boot camp. Now let's just check some settings and see what kind of frame rates we get. So at the moment I've got it on 1280 by 800. We've got vertical sync turned off, and then we've got texture on high, shadow on medium, physics on low, and clutter density on low, along with anti-aliasing enabled. So at the moment let's just see what kind of frame rates we get with that. So we're on about 80 frames per second with that particular set of settings, down to 65, 70. Let's just see what happens if we actually engage somebody. If I can find someone, here we go. So about 70 frames per second on those particular settings. Now let's just bump up the resolution to something a bit more reasonable. Let's go to 1920 by 1080p and leave the settings elsewhere as they were. Here we go. Let's just move around a bit more. So we're now down to about 60 frames per second, pretty much on average. Yeah, about 60 frames per second with that one. Now let's come out of that and just bump the resolution up to the absolute maximum and see what that gives us. There we go, and already we can see it's dropped right down to about 33, 35 frames per second, something like that. Yeah, about 32, 33 frames per second in that particular resolution. Now what we'll do is just bump everything up to its maximum and see how we get on. So shadow quality high, physics high, clutter density also on high, and we'll leave anti-aliasing turned on and just see what that gives us. So here we go. That's everything on its maximum settings, and that's about 27, 28 frames per second that we're getting on average there. Let's see what this person's got to say. Over here. There we go. So about 20 to 25 frames per second on that particular full high settings there. Anyway guys, hope that was useful for you. I know a lot of you were looking at Diablo 3 on this particular machine. Anyway, thank you very much to the person that lent me his account to show this to you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.